Hello, hello. Today we're playing, just something else, a little bit different. I was going to do Ridge Racer, but for some reason it doesn't want to play on here. I don't really know how to get my PSP to actually play it up on screen. So, that's for another day. But, well, it wouldn't be in English anyway. It's a Japanese PSP and all that. But, yeah, as you can see, we're playing Sonic 2. It was actually one of my favorites growing up. I still have it on Sega here. And I don't have my original Genesis. I have, like, the small one that they, sold at Toys R Us years later. I kind of actually missed the original one, or I think it's the Mega Drive, whatever people called it at the time, depending on where you were located, but they called it Genesis over here in the States. So, that's what it is. So let's get going. I'm probably not going to play the whole thing through, but we're going to play for, a little bit here. I haven't played this in years though, so I am probably not as good as I once was. But yeah, let's get into this. Okay, getting used to it. There we go. All right, I got it. I think I got it. Oh, God damn it, Tails, you suck. You suck, Tails. Yeah, I know I'm not playing the brand new one that just came out. That's actually really good. The one that's like fan made or whatever. I should be, but I don't know. And here's it. Oh, nope. Actually didn't hit it. Usually I hit something at that point, and your life is over. I don't have enough rings anyway for that, so it doesn't really matter. Hit the fish. Classic. Avoid the spikes. Rings. Nice. There it is. Done. One thing I actually do, I don't know, I really love the music in this game. This one, I really like the music in the first game as well. They were just perfect for the platform. Oh yeah, I can control Tails now for some. Oh, I see what's going on. I'm controlling Tails at the same time, which, okay, well, whatever. It's gonna be a bit annoying to say the least, but oh, come on, Tails, you should have taken him out. But yeah, oh well. It's a problem I had too with the N64 ones, because actually what we'll do is I'll be right back in a half a second. Back. Sorry about that. Mouse is in the way. But yeah, no, it was yeah, no, I can't figure it out. It's not how I thought it was, and it's just what's there. I don't really care, to say the least. But yeah, no. What I was saying though is the music in both of these games is just, I don't know. It's I think it's better than the music in the Mario game, to be quite honest. But yeah, this seems to be weird with Tails following me. Actually, this might be better because he's not, lagging like he usually is. I don't know. Let's get this going. Oh yeah, and if anybody actually knows of a good way to capture, the pure N64, I'm not sure what type of of a capture card to get that isn't HDMI prone or something like that. Just something that can capture the N64 at the very least, so I can play Cruising USA, or just play some stuff natively on it, as it was intended to be. So, but that's for later. But if you do know of anything, do let me know in the comments below, and I'll definitely check it out and kind of start doing stuff like that. I don't know how long I'll be doing retro hour stuff, but just for a little bit. I kind of enjoy it. I don't know why I jumped over that. But yeah. 40 rings. I remember though when Tails, wasn't so nicely glued to me back in the day when I would do this. It actually sucked because he would be so delayed that he would get hit, and any rings that he would actually, have himself would actually come out of the grand total. So if he would get hit after, picking up, one or two rings, it completely throw you off. Oh my god. I shouldn't have missed those ones sitting there. I would have been just fine for that, but no, I had to, mess it up. Oh well. It's my own fault. But yeah, let's get going to Emerald Hill Zone 2. Oh, no, I haven't left yet, but let's finish this boss. Mr. Dr. Eggman, but I'm gonna call him Robotnik because that's what he was when I was a kid, and I don't really care what anybody else says. He's Robotnik to me, Eggman to everybody else. I don't care. Weird with Tails doing the exact same thing. Come on, Tails, you should jump there. I don't have any rings either, I just realized. I should have went back and got them. I forgot when you go into... There we go, see? That's how you do that. That's awesome. Good job, Tails. But no, I forgot that when you go into the warp, as they say, that, you lose all your rings. But, oh well. It happens. But yeah, there we go. First stage done. Just a few more to go for a little bit. Okay. chemical plants. Zone 1. This is super weird with him. You know what? Everybody goes for the bottom. I don't want that. I want to go for the top for some reason. I don't remember where it takes me off the top of my head, like which route it is, but I want to go this way. Just thinking going the other way. I think I did this all the time too when I was younger. Ah, you jerk. Oh, come on, come on. My one ring, which is all you need to have to survive any Sonic game whatsoever, is just the one ring. That's close. That was really close. Yeah, I am not nearly as good as I used to be. And as much as, you know, everybody loves and hates Chemical Zone, I absolutely am not a big fan of Chemical Zone. Like, I like the music for it, don't get me wrong, but I do not like the level itself. I like the new one, though, in Sonic Mania, whatever it's called. I actually like that one, but I do not like this one because the one part at the... I think it's the second part. It's the boss stage, so yeah, it's the second one, where you have to, you know, climb up the side on the right there, and, these things are going up and down in 2, like, box increments. They're rotating. I don't know, and the water comes up. I hate that part. I don't know, when I was younger, I'd always get stuck there, and it was like murder. But, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Let's see here. Move this back a little bit. And yes, there we go. Moving, keep moving. Oh, avoid him. Sure. Oh, I almost missed that actually. Oh my god. I thought I was gonna miss both of those. Do this course from the bottom stage. Should go right first. There we go. When I was younger, me and my little brother would actually play this as well. And if he died, we'd switch obviously from Sonic to Tails because Tails' role was completely useless. Or, you know, it doesn't actually really bear fruit in the game until later when you like have one ring and it's just like Tails take care of it since he's immortal. But yeah, and we'd switch off, and it was just it was never an easy thing because you would try your best, your absolute best, not to die. So you know, you'd lose your actual points in the game. So if you like, you know, would, you know, I guess he'd be more of, you know, look at everything behind, look at the stage, which actually I do a lot more now. And then it was, you know, myself, you know, just blasting through the course as fast as possible. Like, you know, all the stuff that's in the background moving and all that good stuff. Yeah, I'd avoid it at all costs. But, yeah, avoid it. I just wouldn't pay that much attention to it. I thought it was cool, but, you know, nothing that I really had to worry about. But, yeah, you know. Nice. I was lucky, actually. Ah, this is the part that I hate with such a passion. 3, 2, 1. It's like, right after here, it's like, okay, I'm through. Wait. You don't have to wait, I guess, but I wait. There you go. Is that, I think it was that right there that would drive me nuts, because I used to always miss it, and then there'd be this part here where I just, you know, oh my gosh, there we go, fall off, and it would just not be a fun experience. But, you know, that's gaming, you know, that's what it's about. And keep going. I should have went through that. Oh well, I don't really care. I'm not playing this to, you know, be a Super Sonic. So. And yeah, I know if you time it just so you can hit the bumper there, you'd be fine. But you know, here we go. You know what was really weird about these games? They didn't follow, you know, kind of the Nintendo rule of 3. They just kind of did their own thing. I remember one time too, that happened, what just happened to Tails there. Beat him, and yeah, he just did it. It just did not pass. And I had to do it all over again. It was terrible. I mean, it's not like I didn't get the checkpoint, but you know, it's one of those things. It's just like you get there, you beat him, and then you fail at the last second after you've beaten him. It's like I don't know. There's like older games or something that did stuff like that. It was not good. It was not good. And I do not like this stage at all. Let me turn this off, actually. There we go. Does not need to be on. Obvious what it'll get. Come on, video. No, I want up top. I don't want to be down here. I don't. Check that. I do like the music of this, actually. I forgot about this. The music for this. So good. You jerk. I'm like trying my best not to actually cuss for this, even though I said in the Cruising USA video that, you know, in the Retro Hour series, there could be curse words because it gets frustrating from time to time. And rightfully so. That was not even worth it. I feel like I'm going so slow. I even heard that too. There we go. I really wish Sega would have kind of, you know, made it in the console races and everything, because I actually really like the Dreamcast. I didn't have a Saturn, so I don't know anything about that. Oh boy, no, oh, crap. But I really did like the Dreamcast. Sonic Battle 2 and all that, I actually still have it. I have it for that, and I have it for the GameCube, which we got later. But now I do. Oh crap! This is just not fun. What was that ring just hanging around for? Hanging out. I guess it was probably one of those. There we go. Lucky. Let's keep moving. Oops! I need that. I need that. Come on. That's weird. It's really weird. Alrighty. I guess I could have gone up here. Grab this one. Whatever. Okay, what's going on? There we go. I knew that was coming. I knew it was coming. Tried to jump. It was not responding. Either mentally or whatever it was. Come on. It's like such a slow stage for me. Even the boss fight sucks here. But yeah, I don't know. I'm like focusing on this, so I apologize for not talking as much. Ah, oh my god! I'm gonna have to go back up there with him. I'm gonna get hit, and yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I don't know what was with the question marks on the right, but and I'm all the way back at the start. Useless, and I fell again. Whatever. I'll be faster this time. I have to be. But, you know, we're getting there. This isn't going to be a long playthrough. It's just going to be something really chill. Just because, I don't know, kind of during I'm having like a fallout with just games in general right now. I just haven't enjoyed myself with them. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. That's a me problem, not a game problem. So it's kind of, you know, I like to go back visit a time when it was simple. I really want to play or do a small, like, thing on Mario Golf, but I know Nintendo will have a fit if I do. So, I don't know. Let me know, actually, sound off in the comments if you would like me to actually do something with Mario Golf. I don't really care about ad revenue and all that crap for it. It's just something I really enjoy playing. Yeah, I really do. I'm gonna do this one more time because I messed that up. I was thinking it was gonna fall and I could jump over it, but it did not happen. But, no, do let me know. Oh, I made it that time. But, yeah, I'm curious. I want to play it, but I know it's not the most, like, interesting thing. It's specifically the 64 version. I have a long history of playing that game with my older brother, his girlfriend, surprisingly, and I think my little brother played. I don't know if he did, but yeah, it was some just great stories to that game. Actually, I don't know if I'll actually tell them all, but you know, I'll at least say something about it. Okay, come on. Okay, good. I hate those bugs. I hate those bugs so much. 7 rings, and finally a checkpoint. Oh, I guess that's fine. I hate you, Tails. What? There we go. Last one. No, one more, I think it is. I have yet to count, actually. What is it? 8 shots for him, or 7 shots, or whatever, to take out Robotnik in Sonic games, or whatever it is. I don't remember. But, yeah, I don't know. This is, you know, it's been fun. It's been fun coming back. I don't really know what I want to play next. I don't really care about shooters right now. They're just kind of, I don't know. My favorite used to be Modern Warfare 2. Like, I was just, at least on the PlayStation side. I didn't play, you know, PC side, but it was my favorite game. Like, out of all of them. Like, I'm not interested in any of the new ones. I've played them. I've played a couple of them, at least. I haven't played the newest Call of Duty. Personally, don't care. It's, you know, more of the same. You know, here's some new toys that we play with once, possibly campaign. And then, you know, it's kind of, you know, within the, what do you want to call it? It's within multiplayer. And, yeah, that's about it. There's nothing else really there. And, oh, God, no, it's not bad. And I don't find that, like, fun. Like, I really don't. I wish I did. It'd be a lot easier to find stuff that's enjoyable, but I don't find it fun to do that. But, that's just me personally. I forgot about those. But yeah, that's about it. I think we're getting pretty close here. I mean, we're at Casino, so I cannot talk tonight. Crap. Come on, like ANV gamer, you can do this. I'm just gonna start saying egg. It's way easier to say egg. It's really weird to say, but that's what I'm gonna say. But yeah, no, yeah. I don't know, we're getting on it. We're playing this for about, you know, a little while. It's not the most fun I know to watch. Come on, it's not with me playing it. Maybe it is. Maybe you enjoy watching other people suffer when you play games, and if that's you, awesome. If not, you know, shame on you. Maybe you should enjoy it a bit more. It's pretty awesome to watch somebody else, you know, having some difficulty doing something that's relatively easy, and then they just continue to fail. Okay. And let's get through this. Come on, let's go. This is Sonic, we don't wait. Press forward as fast as possible. And yeah. We'll probably finish this course up and we'll call it good there. I think, why is this even at this map? Dun, 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 dun. Miles per hour. I like how this course was the one that actually showed that off. I mean, I didn't really catch it when I was really young and this, like, Sonic was on, like, actual television. I remember being on TV. I think it's on Netflix, actually. Yeah, it is, because I remember I tried watching it once. And it was a bit hard to watch, but, you know, there's 2 of them. There's, like, one that's a bit more dark, or at least it feels a bit more dark, that's not really the same. And there's the one from your childhood that you usually would remember that used to have, like, Sonic Says at the end. It's, like, tips for the day. Stuff like that. It was crazy. But yeah, let's finish this up. Let's go down. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Tails, for being useless. Oh, avoid that. Should have went right, but I didn't. Come on. I just went through. Just passing through, okay? There we go. And let's get going. But yeah, no, the miles per hour thing in this, where it says at the bottom, I didn't catch it in the show whatsoever. At the time, I didn't really pay that much attention to it, like names of any of the characters other than, you know, Tails and Sonic, and that was it to me. And I guess Robotnik, or Eggman as they call him nowadays, because I think it's either he was called that in Japan first, or he's called one way he was called something in one country something else first. I probably should have looked that up before doing this video. Probably would have sounded smarter, but unfortunately I did not, and I have not looked at any information of that sort in, you know, forever. But yeah. I guess that was, you know, Sonic Adventure 2. I'm gonna save the state in case I ever want to come back to this, just for reasons. But yeah, that's been me playing, you know, Sonic Adventure 2 on the Sega Genesis, at least pronounced here in the United States. If you have anything else you'd want to see, do let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you want me to play Mario Golf, if you actually just want to see that, because I don't want to make it if nobody wants to see it. I'll just play it on my own, obviously. On the good old 64, and if you actually do know of any way to, you know, properly, you know, capture the N64, that would be awesome as well. But you know, whatever, it's whatever. I will talk to you guys all next time.